Hello everyone, welcome back in my channel. So today we are gonna talk about the top 10 things which I like about iOS over Android. Few of the things are very similar but not that much. So the first one is tap gesture, which you can use on pretty much every iPhone, I guess after iPhone 10, I don't remember exactly. But for that you need to enable it in settings and you have to tap on the Apple logo. If you tap anywhere else then it's not gonna work. So I have selected double tap on the Apple logo for the control center and triple tap for the screenshot. So if you tap somewhere else, it's not gonna work. But however, if you will tap on Apple logo, then there's gonna be a control center. And you're gonna miss the Apple logo many times, but you will get pretty used to it pretty quickly. And triple tap is for the screenshot, and you can change the settings manually. It's up to you what you're gonna select. So as I have selected triple tap for the screenshot, so I'm using it to take a screenshot. And one more thing, the screen should be facing upwards, else it's not gonna work. I've tried and it didn't work. So let me show you how you can set it up. You just need to tap on the settings, then accessibility, then scroll down a bit, touch, and scroll down again and back tap. And you can select anything you want from this list for both double tap and triple tap. The another thing which I like about is stack, and these are pretty good tip for the other iOS users because they misunderstood battery health as the battery percentage. That's not the case here. For that you will have to use the widget, or you can view the battery in the control center. So let me show you how it's gonna work. So this is the battery widget for all the Apple accessories if you have like your Apple Watch or AirPods. So this is the stack of the widget. Or how you can edit, just simply tap and hold any of the icon, then click on plus icon, and you can select any of the widgets. And for the battery, it's here. I've never used Android widgets, but these seems to be pretty cool. Like you can stack different kind of widgets on top of each other and a complete list. So I have three different stacks. Two are default one, and other one is a different one. So you can either select smart stack or create your own. The next one is privately and hide my email. For that you would have to use iCloud Plus, which is a paid subscription. So you will get 50 GB and above storage. There are like three plans: 50 GB, 200 GB, and 2 TB if I'm not wrong. So as I have 50 GB iCloud storage, so I have privately enabled. It's like masking your geographical location like VPN, but in order to protect your IP address. So that's pretty cool. That's inbuilt and it does not affect that much of on the internet speed or anything like that. But in case you are facing some issues with local websites, you have to turn it off, then visit those websites. So there are two options: use country and time zone, and the other one. Now let me show you the private relay. If you go to Wi-Fi settings, you can enable it and disable it for each particular network. It's gonna remain active for like Safari and other Apple applications, but if you're gonna use individual apps like Facebook, WhatsApp, then it's not gonna affect them at all. And I don't know why I keep on getting this privacy warning on this particular Wi-Fi. So this is another one which is hide my email. It's way too good like for any website which asks you to subscribe to newsletters or sign up. You can simply give another email address which is not gonna be yours, but the email whichever you will get on that particular email address will be forwarded to your Apple ID or the email which you have selected, which is pretty cool. And you can create as many email you want, and you can change it as well. So that's another thing which I am using right now for new app signups. Now the another one is notification schedule summary. So I used to have around 200 apps on my previous Android phone, and on this one I have a lot. But the new thing which I discovered is this one, which is with iOS 15. So if you turn it on, you will get a notification summary for the apps which you have selected. So for example, for WhatsApp and messages or Telegram, I will get the direct notifications, but for the other ones, I will get a summary of all those notifications, and I will not be bothered by those notifications again and again. So it's pretty good if you are at workplace or doing something and you can schedule a summary and you can customize like many schedule summaries. So it's gonna be up to you. So you will not get unnecessary notifications, and you can see them all of them in one place. And the other one is Spotlight. And believe it or not, I used to go to app library then look for the app. That was pretty long way for Android, and for Android it's pretty, you can say, not that convenient, but the best part is Spotlight. You can simply swipe anywhere in between, from the between of the screen, from the middle of the screen to anywhere, and you can search anywhere you want. Like if I search for city, I will get every single thing like messages, application, mail, even the settings. So every single thing which is on this iPhone with the name of Amazon or city, you will get pretty much everything at one place. So that's pretty fast. And when I'm using the Android phone, I ended up swiping downwards from the middle accidentally because I am quite used to it now. And the next thing, which is camera quick swipe. For the Android, or basically the phone which I was using, Redmi Note 10 Pro, the settings were not that great for me. You can pretty much find everything in one single swipe up and swipe down, and almost everything is snappy, and I don't need to use any kind of editing or anything at all because the point and shoot pictures are pretty good, like way too good. You don't need to edit them at all. And you have preset filters, or I don't know what do they call it. This is the filters. The other one is, I forgot the name, but this is something like presets, like Adobe presets, something like that. And this is another thing, if you have any other Apple device, let's say Apple Watch or MacBook, you can receive calls right away even if they are normal voice calls, not the WhatsApp or Telegram calls. So let me show you how it's gonna work. And trust me, when I take the calls on MacBook, no one has noticed that I am taking a call on a MacBook. It's like a normal call, they are not gonna notice at all. So how it's gonna work, you have to turn it on under settings, phone and calls on the other devices. You would have to log in on same both devices with the same Apple ID. So once it is on, both devices should be on same Wi-Fi network. Then let me let me try to give myself a call and let me show you how it's gonna look like. So I'm gonna give myself a call. Just give me a moment. And here we go. As you can see, I'm getting the call, and now there's another notification on the MacBook whether I want to accept or reject the call. So you can normally accept the call, and it's gonna be like no one's gonna notice, and it's pretty cool if if I'm editing something on MacBook or doing something or watching some lectures or YouTube or Netflix or whatever, you can directly attend the call on your MacBook, even your phone when your phone is not with you. So this is how it's look like. There is one other way. If you get a call on iPhone and if you are near the MacBook, you can accept the call, tap on speaker and select the MacBook as a speaker. So this is the notification. You can either decline it or accept it. So that's pretty cool according to me. So the other one is Mail app. And why Mail app? It's not that feature rich, but the thing is I'm not getting any ads at all like the way I used to get with the Google or Gmail app. You simply open the Mail app and there are ads, even under updates or anything like that. But with the Mail app, I've not noticed even a single ad. So I've added all of my accounts in the Mail app. So I find it quite useful, even though it's not featured, but it will get the job done. So the last one is Find My. So Find My is basically if you have Find My on, then you can see the location and everything. The best part is if your device is lost, you can mark it as lost and no one will be able to use your device. And if your iPhone is disabled and it is connected to internet, you can simply erase it manually from the iCloud. So Find My, I find it on the Android as well, but that one is not feature rich and this one is pretty good.